join the live program. And let me say welcome, welcome, and welcome to this wonderful and powerful segment. Thank you for joining us tonight. The Right Representative, Honorable Jeremiah Gao SOKAN, is with me in this studio. Those of you who are there, the live is on, the live feed is on. You can share right now. Make sure a lot of people get this, and it's very, very much important. Why are we here tonight? Let's bring in our guest. The voice is not a strange voice. Honorable SOKAN, good evening. How are you? Honorable SOKAN, are you there? I don't know. There's a problem with the voice, the audio. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Is it possible, Honorable SOKAN, you go back and come back in? Yeah, please. Thank you. So, Honorable Jeremiah Gao SOKAN is my guest tonight. And I'd like to say welcome and thank you for sharing. Keep sharing the podcast right now. Who are people following us? We have Daniel Dolu. He said, good evening, my good people. And Daniel Dolu came back. He says he's watching from the nation's capital. And we have Fred W. Due. He said, good evening, CEO, and good evening to the peace-loving citizen of Grand GEDEH County. Let me see if I can have Honorable SOKAN once again. Honorable SOKAN, are you there? I know you're hearing me, but then I'm having this situation. Your microphone is not reading at all. I don't know why, from my angle or what. And I'm not too sure it's from my side. Seriously. Your video is very clean. No, it's not muted. His mic is open. His mic is open. His mic is open. And wow, this conversation is very, very much important tonight, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, very, very much important. My word. Yeah, it's very much important tonight. Rashi, can you guys please change the gadget? Is it possible? Okay, I think I heard Honorable SOKAN just not coming in. Let me see. Yeah, Raji, I get you. You're then there's a problem. You will have problem with the audio. So if there is possibility, use the phone. You should have set. I mean, you should have set in the audio prior to the time, and probably the audio is not set, so the video is very clear. So if you can use the phone, that will be fine. Yeah. So yeah. Use the phone. Yeah. All right. So let's see what's going on. I think the guys will come in with the phone. Let me see who we have there. Say we are not hearing him, CEO. I know that. Daniel Dodo, thank you. And Thelton Gay say good evening to our leader, mentor, and teacher in President Representative SOKAN. I'm following from the compound of Top FM. You should have said from the studio. Then we'll understand that you had a calling. So yes. So yes, let me see. whether we can go through there. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to share a link, a sample link. No, yeah, I can do that, man. Okay. So yeah, so as soon as we have him back, we will let you know. Our guest tonight is Jeremiah SOKAN, the right representative of District Number 1, Grand GEDEH County. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be hosting someone very special on this platform. And he's no one else but Dr. Toa. Dr. Toa will be our guest tomorrow. Please check your alcohol. Yeah, Dr. Toa will be our guest tomorrow on the platform here on Top FM. So if you're just joining us, let me say good evening and welcome to this platform. Keep sharing, and keep sharing. And let's have this time together to be able to discuss this important thing tonight. I mean, Jeremiah also can probably he had a very good news for the people in the country tonight. So it's all surrounding this Putu thing, right? And that's the gist that I got. This Putu thing. So let's see if we can have him back on the line, so that we can discuss it. We talk the talk tonight on the platform. Yeah, we talk the talk on the platform. Yeah. So let's see if we can have it here, have them here tonight, so that we can roll with it. Yes, boy, we can roll with it on this radio. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see if we can play music. Better, you know, these things can happen at times, right? Yeah. Definitely. Yep. Let's get this really quickly for him. Yeah. Let's get it rolling. Okay, so as soon as we have Honorable Jeremiah SOKAN, we'll let you know. I'm sure they are working on to get the system working for themselves. So we anticipate to get good results from them. Let me start telling you who are people sending our messages right now. We have Daniel Dodu. He said, "Good evening, my good people." And then Daniel came back and say, "Watching from the nation's capital." Let's see who we have there. We have Fred W. Dwyer. He said, "Good evening," and good evening, CEO and the peace-loving citizen of Grand GEDEH County. I'm watching live from Asano Rural resident here in Zwedu City, Grand GEDEH County. Then we come back to Daniel once again. Daniel say, "We are not hearing him. He will definitely come back." Let's see who we have there again. Felton Gacy says, "Good evening to our leader, mentor, and teacher in presence of Representative SOKAN." I'm following from the compound of Top FM. Okay, so keep your comments coming. It's very important. Just keep your comments coming in tonight. While we are with the representative, we will soon see if we can activate, if possible, um, to 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 see if we can have him on, tonight. So okay, so yes, I think we are getting the audio now. I'm sure we are getting the audio right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
Seku,
yeah. We are getting your audio now. Your audio is very clean. So,
all right,
Representative SOKAN, how are you tonight?
hello,
Yes, good
hello,
evening. Good evening, Representative SOKAN. How
yeah,
are you tonight?
yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to make sure that you were getting me as well.
Of course, I'm getting you. I'm getting you loud and clear. And welcome to our platform tonight.
Thank you, Seku. I know technology again. I know for whatever reason, we're getting all the hiccups on the platform with the stream. Yeah, I don't know why, but good to meet you. Good to have you. Good to be with you tonight.
Thank you very, very much tonight. What is it, Representative SOKAN?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sure you're getting me. What is it, Representative SOKAN came to talk on the radio tonight to his people? What is it so much, the representative want to tell his people tonight? Can we give you the time, I mean, the opportunity to speak to the people uninterruptedly for the next 5 or 6 minutes, sir?
Thank you, Seku. I hope that I'm not interrupted by the network and that my voice is clear enough. Is it?
Your voice is very, very clear. Very, very clear, like you are sitting in our studio right now.
Thank you. So tonight, Seku, let me quickly go as technology allow me to extend my greetings to you, the management of Top FM, to the people of District 1, Grand Jeddah County, and to the people of Grand Jeddah County. Tonight, I come here to say a few things one, two major things tonight to update the people of
Are you hearing me? Yeah, thank you. There is a problem there. You can go out, you come back in tonight, and we'll be glad. Okay, so I'm trying to see if we can get him directly on the phone tonight because the network is getting some crazy feedback. Let's see if we can pick him up from this side. Hello?
Yes, Seku, are you getting me now?
Yeah, I'm getting you loud and clear. And welcome.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah, that's technology is good for them. And some of the hiccups we get from technology as well.
Yeah.
Well, so let me quickly repeat and say good evening to you and your the management of Talk FM, as well as all of the sister radio station, most likely relay tonight. Let me say good evening to the peace loving people of District 1, yeah, the people of Grand Terre County. Tonight, Seku, I'm on here briefly for two major things. One is to officially announce that the installation or the expansion of electricity in Zwedru in the rural communities has commenced. We have team of LEC that left Monrovia in the country for the last 2 to 3 days. They are working along with the LRB energy technicians, and they have begun going into community to begin to carry on expansion work. So all my prayer and request is to the rural community that they will be going. Kindly give them your support. Kindly accommodate them, and please be very nice to them. And as you go about working, as people who are hospitable, we expect that the community will be very hospitable to them. They might come in your way. They will put a pool right near your house, or that please on your land, near your land. I think I will ask all the citizens and people of Grand Terre County to please be welcoming and welcome on the work that they do, support them in that endeavor. It's going to take some time. Some communities will immediately see light. Others is going to take time before we get to you. But all in all, I don't want you to be patient as we have always been. We will do our best to reach the wire to you and the current in your street. So that's the very first thing. So the guys, the LEC and Lake Energy has already started. 3 days ago, they've been working, and they will reach your community one after another. That's one. Our hope is that the entire district, that is the prayer, that's what we're wishing and we're working for. The entire district will be electrified. So we will do it one at a time, one community at a time. So I just wanted to pass that information tonight. The other piece of information I want to pass on is that tomorrow, the Grand Guinea Legislative Caucus, of whom that I'm chair, unanimously agree and will meet in a town hall style for Grenadians in the Monrovia and its environments to update Grenadians on the Putu reopening process. Once we finish, we will also schedule similar meeting at the City Hall in Zwedru So one of the outcomes of tomorrow we anticipate that we can agree is to see the date and time that we can hold similar meeting quickly in Swedu City, bringing all the three districts and various segments of our population and interest group into that meeting to also provide them an update on the Puerto reopening process. Again, but many of you, we will make the town hall. It will be online. I will endeavor to probably see if we can talk to either SHEKU or somebody who could probably relay tomorrow by linking you up with. I don't know how we're going to do that. But if people want to ask questions from Grand GEDEH, I will try to see how we can probably or try to incorporate them. Well, how be it, from tomorrow meeting, we will ensure as one of the outcomes is to have a meeting in the county. We are going to explain the process of where we are and what next, and what we need from every Granadian in the coming weeks, months, or years in terms of the discussion of how the company will come back. So please tune in tomorrow, whether through Facebook, but we intend to make it live so that you listen to the questions, and we will be providing clarity. We will answer the question to the extent that we have the information and have the proof. The question that we may not answer or don't have answer for, we'll not hesitate to tell you that look, we don't have the answer now, but we'll look for the answer. But how be it, let me assure all Granadians that the process is going to be transparent and it's going to be inclusive and it's going to meet the acquiescence and support that we so dearly earn from all of you. And so again tonight, that's why I call you. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, or the entire caucus, the co-chair of the caucus, Senator Peno, the senior senator of Grand GEDEH, the secretary, Honorable Chifa Dibi, the representative of District 3, Pfizer, the Ways and Means Treasurer of the caucus, Honorable Marie Johnson, Representative District 2, Kunamo, and the senior advisor, the Chairman Emeritus, Senator Thomas Yaya Nimlek. All of them tomorrow are expected to be attendant, and we will have all Granadian key stakeholders. We reach out to every sons and daughters. For those who may not reach out to, please help us reach out to them. We hope that the meeting will be productive, constructive, and that it will focus on the issue of Puerto reopening. We anticipate the meeting will not be political. We just want to stay on topic. And so we're looking forward to having all of you, your input, whether you in Grand GEDEH. To the people in Grand GEDEH Committee, as the chair of the caucus, let me assure you, we promise you nothing less than transparency, accountability, and a periodic update of this process.
Quickly, Honorable SOKAN, let me ask this question. Are
Yes.
you only going to be having the legislative caucus members in that meeting? Um, are you also going to be having the company in questions identified to answer some questions as well?
No, 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 no. Let me be clear here. This is all Grand GEDEH. Okay. There are delineation and responsibility. I don't want to take the cat out of the bag now. But direct answer to your question, to the extent what we know, we got no company. We know no company. They has not reached to our level yet. All we as COPA are going to do tomorrow is to tell Nigerians where the process is. So in that time, we don't know who's only what we're doing somebody, what we're making somebody. We don't know anybody. So I don't want to let it cat out of the bag yet. So the answer is
So in as
no.
much as we be telling Grenadians what the process is,
Yeah.
are you considering looking at the former or past MDA? You know, some of those things that were being put in for the benefit of Grenadians and they didn't do it. Are you going to be looking at that if possible new company comes to be able to work on the
Look,
either to do amendment, or whatever?
I know you are trying hard to make me to start discussing what we're going to be discussing tomorrow tonight. Let me clearly say again, all of these questions and many other more will be answered in a clear tone tomorrow. Very clear.
If you're just joining us, I'd like to say welcome. I'm hosting Honorable Jeremiah Gao, SOKAN representative of District Number 1. Now, Representative SOKAN, how important is this meeting to people of Grand GEDEH County?
Simply, let me clearly indicate that it is very important. The reason it's important, it is the reopening of a major asset, and that the hope of the county hangs on. And so it's very important. For us, the caucus have decided that every major step along the way, we need not only to gauge counsel of our people, but to periodically update them. We think we have a foundational responsibility. So it's very important because from there tomorrow, one of the possible outcomes is that we're going to have a think tank that's going to be set up. And that think tank will delve into some of the questions you're asking, review the technical aspect of the document, preempt, and then create a version, granular version of the NDA that we, the lawmaker, will use in negotiating bargaining position. So the Putu discussion is very important to Nigerians in the homeland and those in the diaspora. So the inclusion and the step-by-step and periodic update, it is our responsibility to the extent that we know we have evidences of the progression. We think we need to inform our people so you avoid or minimize speculation, inflicting certain things or trying to derive an answer. So when you do not provide accurate information to people or do not communicate with them, they tend to find answers by themselves, and sometimes they carry the false one. But you can't blame them. And so, as caucus of the county, we have resolved to update our people regularly, periodically, so that we minimize speculation and all sort of explanation.
Honorable SOKAN, there's this thing, most of the lawmakers right now, I mean, the five lawmakers in Grand GEDEH, including you, when you are making any public statement nowadays, you somehow mention Putu Iron Ore, and it gives a lot of people hope. Do you have a timeline? When exactly the Putu is going to open? Is it April? Is it May? Is it June? Is it July? Do you have a timeline?
Seku, again, I want to commend you for trying to make me to bring the cat out of the bag. But if I did, then the meeting will lose its essence. In fact, those the questions, including many other critical ones, that we will attempt to address tomorrow.
Okay, so quickly, let me come back a little bit to this electricity thing, the expansion that you brought in. There are these materials that came into the county, and then there has been questioned from different angles. Uh, what happened to the Sando Road project? I mean, previously there was this 400,000 United States dollars from county social development funds, and two communities were being targeted, the Katuma site and the Sando Road. The materials you brought is now going to cover Sando Road with other 20 communities, to benefit. What happened with that particular project? Information coming up that the materials in questions will be taken back to the poor town under the 400,000 budget, and then Katuma site has been canceled automatically because of two zone projects. In essence, if Katuma site is not canceled, two zone projects will not be completed. So meaning the two communities in Chien district, your district will not benefit from the 400,000. Have you heard this? If yes, can you address it? If no, you haven't heard it. If something offshore get to you, how are you going to address it?
So we brought in two low bed full of electrical materials. Let me tell you, first of all, I personally bought 150 kV for Sana Road. I can tell you for free, the thing that's in there, they use the material we brought, Sana Road will get electrified. All the other about 30 plus communities will also see expansion, extension through the materials available at LRB Energy today. We have about LEC team that is on the ground. The work of expansion has commenced. That's only what I can tell you. Sano Road will be electrified. Other communities will be electrified. I can only speak to what I know, and I show that the district, then district will never be the same. Nigeria County will never be the same. The people of Chen district will have lights. And that's all I can tell you.
If you're just joining us, folks, I'd like to say once again, you are welcome. Representative SOKAN is our guest tonight on this platform. Let me see what we have there. This person is saying good evening, SHEKU, Honorable SOKAN, and everyone following online. Quickly, let me see what they're asking me to ask the Honorable tonight. And he's asking me, please ask the lawmaker if the poles and wire given to other towns will not affect other communities in Zweju. Don't he think it was bad decision to deny those community for some political reason? So this person wants to know the poles that were given to other communities outside Zweju wouldn't affect the communities in Zweju City. And this is S. Alochos Kangbi.
Let me say clearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
The calculation of poles, for example, maybe he asking about Solo Town, right? So if he asking about Solo Town, I can say for Claire, it was picked up in a calculation. All right? Solo Town, that's the Solo Town has been an integral part. The other piece is that the material we brought, whatever decision we take, will be able to knock us what I call a major disruption or not performance in its totality. And I can give you an example. The only thing you can do is you can adjust the distance, right? So if we say every 10 feet, then you put a pole for whatever reason we did that calculation then, right? You could still go at the edge of what is allowed, maybe 20 feet or 25 feet, right? But within the parameter of what is allowed, okay? So our competition of bringing poles provided room. And not only that, we also created a little bit of a buffer. So I can show the person who asked this very relevant question that there will be no disruption in terms of the community we targeted. Let me end that you know that SHEKU has about 56 community and plus, right? So what we're trying to do here, we note clearly that our intervention here will not complete the city 100%, right? But we by the end of this work, we will have somewhere around 80 to 90% of the district being electrified. So we will come up with the other phase to hit 100%. So whoever is left behind is now hopeless. We are still pursuing in negotiating another phase of intervention. And, by the time we finish this intervention, definitely the other phase will keep in by the grace of God. So I can assure the person who asked this question, the very, very relevant question, that our commitment as representative of the district is that the entire communities will have access to electricity, and that the city will be lit up in the night. And our commitment to make sure that every community has light.
With Senator Peno, that's one. And two is what is the status of Green GEDEH? And three, how do you feel about William M. Toa?
All right, thank you.
Understand.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please relay questions.
Yeah, I'm finding it a little bit difficult. I'm finding it a little bit difficult to see how best I can connect the questions to what we are talking tonight. He's asking what your relationship with Zopenu. That's one of the questions. But look, let's go to the line, take this person from this angle quickly and see if we can have a conference now. Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir, Mr. Proma. Good evening. Am I live?
Go ahead, Bede Cartoon. When you
Thank
thought
you
you
so
drop
much.
here, that's the only way I'll be able to take the next person, okay?
Come again?
When you talk, you drop. That's the only way I'll be able to get the
Yes,
next
sir.
person.
Yes, sir. Immediately I'm going to do that. Thank you.
Go ahead,
Good evening to Honorable SOKAN and other guests. Thank you. I have quickly 3 questions in 1 minute.
No, just ask one
First
question, please.
One question.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. We'll do that. Our question, Honorable SOKAN. We, the people of GEDEH County, continue to cry on our local government about the quote-unquote allegedly use or misuse of our 400,000. We kept looking up to you as one of the fathers. What is your response that you think can give us, the citizens of GEDEH County, at least we ease down our crime from the usage of our 400,000 because you have to do an extension of electrification, and now that you are also carrying out such an initiative, what becomes our 400,000? What can you say to that? We listening to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please drop so I can be able to get the next pricing if someone is on. Let me see what I can pick this pricing if I can. Okay. So, hello.
Good evening, SHEKU.
Your name and where you calling from?
SHEKU, I'm B. Martin Pastino in the phone from Pasco.
Let's hear you.
Thank you, SHEKU. Let me put you into all ingredients. My question has to do with the meeting in Morovia according to what is needed tomorrow. If this meeting is very much important to the meeting, why is not being held in first before Morovia? Why?
Okay. If this meeting is very much important to GEDEH, why should you have the meeting first in Monrovia before thinking of coming to Zwedru? Thank you. Kindly drop so I can be able to take the next pricing tonight. 0881 1435 04 0776 105 105. Let's hear you tonight. Kindly 0881 1435 04 0776 105 105. Let's hear you tonight. This pricing. Hello.
Good evening, CEO.
Name, where you calling from?
I'm Fred Dawaito. I joined the conversation from my son resident.
Let's hear you, Fred.
Let me say to stop talking represented of Chin District in honor of Representative Jeremiah SOKAN. I listened to his presentation. Representative SOKAN, I want to say thank you for your level of work in a short period of time in the council legislature. You perform in a very excellent manner. And as for me, when I'm grading you right now, I'll grade you 100%.
What's your question, Chief?
Yeah, I come and say,
No. Go ahead, Queen. Ask a question, man.
So, my question is, my father I want to ask the lawmaker, I laid on him concerning the meeting that we having in Moldova, and subsequently becoming out of GEDEH. But what about the affected community, Putu? What the media are going to Putu?
Thank you. Please drop the line quickly, and then I can answer. I'll take the next pricing. Thank you very much. That's the only way I will be able to take the next pricing. Oh my God. Let's see if we can get this pricing here. What are the meetings? Yeah, good evening. Your name, where you call from?
My name is Paddy Dixon from the SHEKU community.
I hear you.
My name is Aaron Dixon from the SHEKU community.
Dixon, welcome. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
I just want to appreciate the whole man. The only question I want to ask is that you done a good job in GEDEH. This should be for transformer for the community. So I want to know when we are how we and instructed in our community. We don't need that now. And my question to him. Thank you.
All right, just drop it quick, yeah? If people already is ready, they're starting with that village over there. They say that while they're starting with that village. When they finish with that village, then they come to us. Yeah, I know what they did it that. They know very well. They all start with Sando Roof where they didn't do it. Then they go to start with that village. Why we should get current before that village? Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, name, where you call from?
Yeah, my name is Fudisila. Call from Webukoto.
Let's hear you quickly.
Oh, yeah, please, I want to ask Honorable because the mountain are being awarded to the company called AMR, Africa Metallic Resource Incorporated.
Within are being awarded?
Yeah, I've been awarded. If you Google it, you can see it. Being awarded to a company called African Metallic Resources Incorporated.
Okay.
And the
They
contract
put to
is
they
to
put to
protect.
thing, right?
Yeah, the Putu. I'm talking about Putu.
Okay.
The Putu are being awarded to the company called African Metallic Resources Incorporated.
Mm.
Yeah, so I really want to know, is this their first experience here? Like, what is it? Putu Market going to be their first experience, or have they been working in different countries? I want to know that.
I think I question for Honorable Sokan. Oh, like the people who ask that question. Anyway, thank you, my brother. Amen. Yeah, you. We'll take one more person, yeah? So please drop now, then we'll take one more person at PQ. It will be okay for us. Just one more person we're gonna take. Um, let's see if we can take this pricing. Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Johnson. Yeah.
You say your name?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Betty Gay, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about so much. You concerned about the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Why very I really want to Nigeria, we get it because of one father wanting the best of here, and nobody ever to not get ready and nobody never talk. You know they talk for you. It's not over there.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much tonight. So let's hold it at that. Just drop it. Honorable Sokan, please. Time is cutting off with us like we got 7 minutes to go. So let's hear you now with some of the questions that came tonight. Honorable Sokan, are you there?
I'm here. I said take some of the question and comment. I didn't hear it. Say last one. I didn't hear what she said.
So you address those ones that you hear, then later on we can relay those ones that you didn't hear at all.
Okay. So first, generally, let me begin with the question of the 400,000. Somebody asked, what this? One of the things we'll do now is we thought that the secretary and the superintendent would have addressed and handled the issue of the 400,000. It seems to be that it's still an issue. So, following tomorrow meeting, we will thank God the secretary himself is expected to be in the meeting tomorrow. So we will definitely find another segment where we will invite the secretary to figure out how to buy and so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will do that. On the issue about EMR, let me say clear that what the meeting is about, some of the information out there, the speculation. So to the police who call or the gentleman who call, let you listen tomorrow. Will be live, and it will be broadcast live, or we'll speak to those things tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know what else I can speak to, what the people ask. On the electricity problem, yes, I already indicated that we will ensure, it is our commitment that one community after another will ensure that electricity is not the same, will never be the same. Thank you.
Okay, so somebody asked, if the meeting is so much important to the people of Grand Judea, why should you have the meeting first in Monrovia instead of Zwedru?
The reason for Monrovia is one, logistical reason. Two, there is an urgency. People are in search for what I call information, and so there is a need quickly for us to provide. So Grand Judea will require a little bit of some logistical things. And since we just the president just recalled us back and we come back, the legislature we didn't have the time quickly to go to Grand Gede. So we were thinking about Grand Gede quickly before we get to Grand Gideons. And it will take some time. And because of the urgency to get information out, that's why we're doing it in Monrovia. But that's why we will use online and broadcast and podcast so that wherever you are globally, at least you begin to have flickers of information to reduce the level of answer question or so forth and so on. So that's why we chose Monrovia now, because it's the lowest hanging fruit and it's the cheapest option now, most effective because we're going to have online platform and it will be broadcast as well. So that's why we chose Granted. But rest assured that the real substantive meeting, when we should have set up a team and think tank that will go into substantive discussion, by that time, we will have no key things will be here in Grand Gede. So tomorrow meeting will culminate or will leave spark and jumpstart preparation for Grand Gede meeting.
Thank you very, very much. Before we take a leave of you, what would be your final message, to the people of Grand Gede County?
My final message to the people of Grand Gede County, on the matter of people, we have to remain very optimistic that the county will never be the same. One, discussion on Putu will gain a kind of support, not support, but the involvement of everyone. As caucus, this current caucus of the 53rd legislature is more concerned about your well-being, your involvement, your participation. We will not fall short. Two, we as Grangians should remain very grateful as usually as we do to this current administration for taking front center the issue about Putu reopening. Remember, this mountain being laid down there for the past 15 years. And for the administration to make it a priority, I think we need to continue on to be appreciated. Meanwhile, we need to remain firm that it benefits and trickles down and cover by every Nigerian, to the extent possible, especially when it comes to the benefits and that include employment for the most qualified, among us. So, as your representatives, we, the 5 caucus of Grand Gede, are committed to making sure that your interest is protected, the interest of the county is best protected. In every discussion, we can assure you we will always keep you updated. Again, let's avoid what I call speculation. So tomorrow meeting is an attempt to reduce a lot of unanswered, questions. We will try to answer the question as much as we can. We will try tomorrow to see if we can see, for those of you in the county who follow and want me sending questions, we want to see, we'll talk to SHEKU and the rest of them to see how it can be, how we can work it out so that we can hear your question and we can take back. Again, God, the better days of the county are just a couple of days away, and there's light at the end of the tunnel. Let me thank you all. Let me implore your patience and ask for your support to your caucus and county leaders as we strive to bring a better relief to the county in terms of job creation and the betterment of our county development. Again, thank you to everyone who listened to me. Please tune in tomorrow. Please watch out tomorrow and follow us. Be part of the meeting using the media tomorrow. I thank you so much for your attention and for your prayers and for keeping the peace and tranquility, not only of Chen District, but the county as a whole.
Thank you very, very much. And we assure you it's not too difficult to connect the radio station with the mixer or whatever they will be using tomorrow. You know, in Monrovia, it's just as simple as we can to making sure that the people from Grand GEDEH County and the diaspora can call directly from this mixer and ask their question right there in the meeting. It's very easy for us. We can do that. Malo, thank you for being a part of our broadcast tonight, and we appreciate you so much for coming on.
Thank you, SHEKU, and thank you very much.
That was Jeremiah Gawo SOKAN, representative of District Number 1 live on Top FM 105.3 megahertz. Until then, I'll talk to you, folks. The name is SHEKU Lansana Shapewa KOROMAH. Bye-bye. We are out.